Tara and Chloe, and this is our 12-month update. She is 1 year old. She's a big girl. I cannot believe how this year has just completely flown by, and how much she has changed is like mind-blowing. So are you waving? Hi. For her birthday, I brought her into the opera house because she always loves going there, seeing lots of people, and also earlier in the month when I brought her in, she had the run of the studio. So this was her first time being in such a massive space. It was just me and her, so she felt comfortable and confident, and she was just loving having space, nothing in her way, and of course the mirrors. So she would just be crawling, and yes, and very quickly she became quite exhausted because it was so exciting, but it was so cute to watch, and she was like doing the splits and stuff. Yeah, you were showing off your gymnastics skills. So it was very cute. So for her birthday, I thought we could have a bit of the same because she loves that. But since then, she's like become a bit clingy, always wanting to be with me, be in my arms. If I try and hand her to someone now, she just kind of looks back and is, starts to cry. So I still brought her in anyways, but she didn't feel comfortable running in a studio. And even with my friends in the dressing room, I had to be there. Or if I was gonna leave, like I went to the canteen to get some food at one point, and, excuse me, and she had to be really distracted so that I could leave. And I just kind of nipped out without her seeing, basically. But still, it was really nice to see everyone. She got lots of attention, and yeah, still had lots of fun. And then for her actual birthday, we had a party on the Saturday, and she had a few little friends, but it was mostly our friends. And yeah, I was a bit worried that she would like get a bit, because of the clinginess and stuff, just get a bit nervous with all the people maybe. And of course when they sang happy birthday, I was a bit worried, but she was so poised and so cute.
To you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Chloe, happy birthday to you.
It's perfect for the camera, isn't it?
Chloe! So I'm glad she had a good time. And one of the highlights of the birthday for me was the fact that my husband made a video of basically her whole life so far, and including a prologue, which is my pregnancy. So it was so moving and touching and emotional to see how far she's come in a year, and she was watching so attentively as well. So her birthday was rainbow themed. It just kind of evolved into that. We found a nice invite template that happened to be all different colors, and I just thought, ooh, I might try making a rainbow cake, which, I mean, it was okay. I would have preferred brighter colors, but it turned out, and I did one of those cakes where it has the like candy surprise inside. It didn't quite come tumbling out like it does in many people's YouTube videos. it kind of, I guess because the cake was quite moist, which is a good thing, they kind of all stuck together, so not such a good thing. But still, everyone seemed to like it, so that was good. Yeah, she's waving to everyone. Good girl. Hi. So she is, hi. Clap, clap, clap. So she is continuing with the childminder. She's going to be doing more and more time, especially in the new year. and eventually she'll be full-time. And then we have a spot at a nursery booked for full-time from September. So we just thought, you know, she's used to this childminder, let's get her used to longer periods and, you know, progress to full-time with her before we completely put her into a full-time nursery. The nursery will have a bit more structure, I think, for, you know, for the days. But in the meantime, I think the childminder is perfect because it's still in a home environment. So she has progressed a lot in the past month. Again, she is going up these 2 big steps we have from a little family living area to the kitchen dining area. They're quite steep, but it's good because it's a corner, so she can kind of rest in between. But the first time she did it with such ease. I was like, have you done this before? We're not looking. And since then, she's actually gone up all the stairs. The first time, because the stairs are proper stairs and more narrow than a corner, she like had a bit of difficulty. But recently, she's just gone all the way up with hardly any help. So that's quite something. She's also standing up, holding on to things, not quite walking along. That's one of the things the health visitor was not worried about. She should be, by about 13 months, she should be able to walk along, holding on to something. So that was part of her 1-year check with the health visitor. It's basically like a form that you fill out prior, and it goes through a whole bunch of fine motor skills, gross motor skills, their eating habits, sleeping habits, all sorts of things, and you can raise any concerns that you might have. So generally, we're pretty good, I think, yeah. And one of the things she said was, we need to start giving you crayons. However, Mademoiselle here just eats crayons. So it's very difficult for her, yeah, it's very difficult for you to avoid the temptation to put these nice chewy things into your mouth and put it onto paper. What a weird thing. So we have to work on that. And a difficult thing that's happened this month is that she's had hand, foot, and mouth. Luckily she didn't have it that bad, but she spread it to other kids, which I feel terrible about. But the thing is, we didn't know she had it, and initially the doctor didn't think much of this. It was a pretty minor rash, but still something that she doesn't normally have. Anyways, long story short, we had a mild version of it. She didn't get a fever or anything, but she had a few spots. And then of course I got it. Again, I was lucky and I didn't get it that bad. I had my regular fortnightly sore throat, which I don't know if it had to do anything with that, but I did get a few spots on my hands and my face and my feet. So luckily we're both fully recovered from that. But yeah, I still need to be careful. She's also had problems eating like the past month. Not completely stopped, but so much less, and not wanting to take anything from me. For a time, she was better with Vig, my husband, but then it progressed to not wanting to eat anything from either of us. She would eat bits of cheese and bits of cheese oat crackers and pomegranate. Those were like her staples for quite a while. And then when Vig's parents came to visit recently, actually before her birthday, they were able to feed her. So we were like, okay, we know what the problem is now, us. Since then, she's been a bit better. She's eating like a fried egg chopped up and a piece of bread chopped up with butter. So it is getting better. And I'm testing, you know, oatmeal and that stuff again. And she is eating, I mean, not consistently, but like today she ate it from me. Yesterday she wouldn't. So it's a bit hit or miss. But luckily her weight is still progressing. She's just over 8 kilos now, and she's 73 centimeters. So there's nothing to worry about. And I just hope it was just a phase. And a few other nice things that have happened this month. She went to her first car show, which my husband was very excited about, and so were you. You really enjoyed it. So she saw lots of different cars. And I think what she liked even more, and what I liked even more, were all the dogs there. We did enjoy the cars, but the dogs, you know, she can interact with the dogs. And even this huge Rottweiler that was barking away, she wasn't scared of it. And in our walks, we are seeing a lot of cats, and she gets so excited by them because I'm talking to her in French. I say, oh, regarde, il y a un chat, il y a un chat. Et je fais miaou, miaou, il y a un chat. Oh, miaou, miaou. C'est où le chat? C'est où le chat? And she just starts looking for the cat. And one time we were walking and this cat was so friendly, and usually I don't touch them because I don't know where they've been and stuff, but it was clean. And it just jumped on her. I guess just because the cat was very comfortable and you looked very friendly, and just wanted to become friends with her immediately. It was so sweet. And the cat actually followed us for about 10 minutes. And she totally loved it. This was like the most exciting thing ever. So that is our year in a nutshell with these past 12 or 13 vlogs. Goodness me. I am going to be stopping them. Well, at least not doing them as regularly, because my life is going to get really busy soon. And one thing I want to do, and I'm hoping I will do it now that I say this publicly, but I am going to try and learn how to drive. I got my license in Canada, but here I need to do the theory test and the practical test. So, and I'm kind of terrified of driving in these streets because they're so tiny. And the book of signs and rules is so big. So anyways, that's going to be my New Year's resolution. I'm going to study that in my free time. I'm on the train, going to work and stuff. But hopefully I will keep you updated now and then with what's going on in our lives. So thank you so much for watching. Please stay subscribed and subscribe for more. And please give us a like if you enjoyed this video. Mwah! Bye! Thank you for watching.